2 of Chautauqua's Got Talent here at the Spire with amazing performances. Here's some of the highlights.
Tie you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew that hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Not one thing. No, 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 no. I said no, no. You're not the one for.
I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm still breathing, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive.
My life is season on, so what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? Ain't it fun living in the real world? Ain't it good being all alone? Where you from? You might be the one who's running things. Well, you can ring anybody's bell to get what you want. Say it's easy to
Put yourself
ignore.
stuck in the middle of the sea. I'll sail the world to find you.
And if you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. 'Cause you can't.
Just a whisper of smoke, you could lose everything. The truth is you never know. So I kiss you longer, babe.
It ain't me, I ain't no fortunate one. Some folks are born silver spoon in hand. Lord, don't they help themselves now? But when the tax man comes to the door, ooh, the house is like a rummage sale. It ain't me, it ain't me, I ain't no millionaire son.
La negra tiene tumbao, azúcar, y no camina de lado.
And we had a chance to walk around and speak to some of the contestants. Here's what they had to say.
I thought it was pretty good, actually. When I first stepped out on stage and somebody called my name, it really lifted my spirits a lot. A few mistakes during the performance, but I don't think anything too big or noticeable.
So far, how is Chautauqua's Got Talent? Is everyone receptive?
I think it's great. The audience has been really supportive, and I've made like a lot of good friends. It's really nice to be able to support everybody.
Is this your first time performing in the competition?
Yes.
So, what's it like taking the stage? Have you done stage performances before? Do you have jitters?
Not really anymore. I've been doing this for about 3 years. I'm working towards becoming a professional dancer. So I've been on stage so much that I've kind of gotten used to it and like mellowed down a little bit.
What's next for you then if you make it in Chautauqua's Got Talent?
I really don't know. I've been gotten like amazing opportunities. I'm going to Cincinnati Ballet this summer for a summer intensive, and it's a really big opportunity.
All right, Grace, good luck. Thank you.
Yeah, I performed previously, not in this particular show, but I performed in the Institute, and I've actually made it onto American Idol myself, so yeah.
Amazing. So you have a lot of history then. Do you think you'll be able to upstage the other contestants to become number one?
I'm not going to say no. You know.
So if you do make it on to the next round, what are your thoughts going forward?
If I make it on to the next round, I'm just going to keep that mindset of having a good show for the crowd and try to really, win people over. Try to really put on a performance that's going to be remembered, for days to come, not just a single performance that people forget the next day.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Gosh, it's emotional being up there on stage,
Yes,
especially when things don't go the way you wanted. What happened?
I mixed up a few words and wasn't really looking at where I was supposed to be looking at, so I kind of freaked out a little bit, but I think I did pretty good.
How'd you think the audience reacted? Because obviously every judge has their opinion in this competition, but it's about the audience.
Well, from what I saw, like some people they really liked it, and some people were shocked that I was kicking everything around and getting into the music, and I feel like they thought I did good too. I'm really impressed by how the audience reacted.
So, what was the meaning behind your performance? Very powerful.
Well, my ex broke up with me a long time ago and was basically toying with my heart for 2 months straight, and it got really, really annoying. So this was basically a tribute song to him, saying, this is what you lost. You're out of here. And that's about it.
What's your thoughts if you move on to next week?
If I move on to next round, I'm gonna be so happy because I love singing. Singing's the career that I want to have in the future. That's the main thing I do every day. It keeps me calm. It makes me happy.
What was the performance like for you tonight?
It wasn't as good as I hoped it was gonna be. I messed up. There was a few little sections I messed up that kind of played a part in the rest of it. So that's where I had to think of things on the spot to fill in. And we were originally going to do this for week 1 because it wasn't as popping and exciting. But then we had to change it to a minute, so we had to switch them around. And that's how the judges were saying that it wasn't as exciting, it was slower, that type of thing. So yeah.
But you have a much different style than some of the other contestants that are out there. Can you talk about how you handle that difference?
It came from pretty much when I was little, from watching So You Think You Can Dance. It was one day, it was Philip Shabib, and it was Pac-Man and Mr. Fantastic. That's where I got all my arm stuff from, and I just grew up watching that, and it was just that's really cool. I want to do that now. And so I started watching that, and a few years ago started watching Fiction, and he was also on So You Think You Can Dance. He won So You Think You Can Dance, and it's the same type of dance, it's dubstep, and that's why I get a lot of my stuff from him also. And it was just that's really cool. I want to do that now. So
do you think the audience is going to send you on to next week? And if so, what's next week's show?
I think so. Next week we have it's more fun, it's upbeat, it's kind of joking around. It's more fun than it was this week. And this week it was more serious and more slow. Next week it's exciting. There's more of that popping. It's way upbeat. It's way faster.
Awesome. We will look forward to it. Thank you so much. And of course, you get the vote. So join us next week here at the Spire Theater.